When you first log into TrueCoach, you should see some upcoming workouts. If you don't see these yet, it's because I haven't assigned them, and I will do. But you will see your upcoming workouts that you've got set in your program. Now, the first thing that is best to do is to actually view the workouts and view the videos. So if I was to view session 2 today, I'm going to click on session 2. And then in order for me to actually view the videos before I go into the gym, I would click begin. Now this doesn't mess around with the system. It doesn't mean that it will complete the workout for you. You can just simply come out of it and you can see I haven't started the workout. So again, if I click begin, I can now go through the workout, and if there are any particular exercises I'm not sure of, I can actually click on the video before I go into the gym and it will load in YouTube. So I advise obviously that you do have either Wi-Fi or 3 or 4G to watch these videos. The next thing I'm going to go through is how to actually go through the program, enter in the information and complete it. So let's say today I was going to go into the gym and complete session 2. So if I click session 2, click begin. Okay, so I'm going to go through my workout now. So I've just completed my warm-up. So just here I'm going to click complete and then swipe left. And then with the lat pull down, I'm going to complete my 10 reps of my lat pull down. So for the first 10 reps, I'm going to say I lifted 25 kilograms. And then for my half kneeling dumbbell press, I'm going to say I lifted 6 kilograms. Now, as you can see, there are 2 exercises on this screen. Now, when there are exercises paired on the screen, you'll usually see a rep range for the first one, a rep range for the second one, and then the suggested rounds. That means you will do exercise number 1, lat pull down for 10 reps first, and then go straight into exercise number 2, the half kneeling dumbbell press, 8 reps on each arm. You'll then rest for 60 seconds, and as you can see, there's 3 total rounds. So that exercise 1 and 2 is 1 round. So after my 60 seconds rest, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do round 2. And let's say I could just lift that little bit more on round 2, but the same on my half kneeling dumbbell press. I rest for 60 seconds and then I go for round 3. Can't lift as much on round 3, and I've paired them together. So now I can swipe and move on to the next. Now, these exercises here, you will see at the top, sumo deadlift, or there's an asterisk just then, it says see exercise 2 if an option is required. So if you're not quite confident with a barbell deadlift right now, you can do exercise number 2 here, optional. Instead of sumo deadlift with the barbell, you can actually do a kettlebell sumo deadlift. So this is totally up to you as to what you want to do. You either opt to do the sumo deadlift and you watch the video, or you do the kettlebell deadlift. You don't do both. So let's say I went and did the sumo barbell deadlift for 8 reps. Then I did that for 30 kilograms. Then I didn't do the kettlebell because I did the barbell. I did the reverse lunges, and I'm quite confident with reverse lunges, so I'm going to say I did it with a 3 kilogram dumbbell on each leg. And then my high plank shoulder tap, which is the 3rd exercise, is 40 seconds. So I'm going to record how many shoulder taps I did in 40 seconds. So as we can see here, this is a tricep. So I've done sumo deadlift, that's exercise 1. I've not done the kettlebell sumo deadlift because I've done the barbell. Exercise 2 is my reverse lunges, and then exercise 3 is my high plank tap. And it says at the bottom, 4 rounds here. So I'm going to do these 3 exercises for 4 rounds with 60 seconds in between. the end, and these are little finishers. So I will write a longer list of exercises and you'll have more videos at the bottom to be able to view. There's a couple of videos missing here that I've got to update, but that's cool. So this is the circuit cord, she's got it. And you'll see it says round 1, 3 minutes, as many rounds as possible. We call this an AMRAP. So it says here, kneeling tricep kickbacks for 12 and dumbbell lateral raise for 12. So I'm going to do 12 of each for 3 minutes straight. So I'm going to do as many rounds as I can. Once I've done that, I can record down round 1. I did 4 rounds. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a rest. Then I'm going to go on to my round 2. My upright row, my skull crushers, 12 reps of both. And I'm going to record it. So you can see now I'm actually logging my workouts. Okay, so let's say I did round. And then from here, a very important part is you must scroll left and hit complete workout. What that then does is change the colour of the session at the top, and it sends me a notification to say you have completed that workout. If you don't click that complete workout that I just did at the end, I won't think that you've completed the session. So you must hit complete workout. All right, and then you'll see that workout has now disappeared because I've completed it. But if I look in my past, there it is. It's a tick for green and I've completed it. Let's say that you couldn't make a gym session and you missed a workout. So today I was meant to do my optional jog. So it won't obviously be in your upcoming workout because you've missed it, but where it will be is in your past. So whatever day the workouts are set for, if you miss it, that's okay. It will still be in your past. You can still go into the past, update it, and let's say I ran 5 kilometers, but I did it today. I hit complete, I scroll left, complete workout, and it's completed. So don't worry if you miss a workout or you're working the day that the workout is set, you can go into your past. All right, some final tips for the TRUECOACH then is if I go down to my account down here, I can see that I've got some options. So I can actually go onto my metrics and I can look at my weight and enter my weight. So let's say today I weighed 140 pounds. I'm going to click save. And then that has tracked that there. And then I can daily record it or I can weekly record it. It's totally up to you. And then what this does, this will allow me, your coach at home, to be able to view your weight lost. All right, there's another option here as well. To look at the documents. So the documents here, I've put in a couple of things for you. So 1, just a little bit about your glutes and how they work. That's something for you to read if you want to. Number 2, a key for the terminology. So for example, if you can't remember what RPE means, so rate of perceived exhaustion, then that is all on there for you. And there's actually a little document that explains rate of perceived exertion, because you might find this on a couple of the workouts. It'll say RPE 8. So if you come down here, you can actually read it here. RPE 80%, which means 2 reps away from max. And that just means when you're lifting, let's say you're doing a squat and the rep range is set for 10 reps. On your 10th rep, you should be able to do 2 more. What you shouldn't be doing is lifting to max, and that's what that means just there. Okay, and then the final thing is if you got any equipment set there? No. If you want to have a chat with me about your program, the best thing to do is to drop me a message and just pop, "Hey Angie, I'm finding the can't spell the program awesome. And what that will do, that will send me a message on TrueCoach, and we can discuss your program. And if any changes need to be made at all, just drop me a message, and you can also upload pictures and videos to that option as well. All right, so that's to do with your account. Obviously, if you need to change any of your settings, if you need to go in and change your date of birth or whatever, you can do. Don't change your weight here just yet. Just keep logging that in your metrics.